What up, players? It's Warboss Tap in this mug, and today we're gonna take a look at this episode of the Warboss Chopshop. We're gonna build an Iron Hands Tactical Marine using a mixture of the Iron Hands Tactical Squad Upgrade Pack, as well as some good old Space Marines from the Tactical Squad box or Combat Squad set, depending on which one you get. So I got Bobo here. Me and Bobo, we're gonna take a look at the pieces that we pulled, and we're gonna put this guy together. So we're using a bolter and a right arm from the Plastic Tactical Squad sprue. We are using a mechanical bionically augmented robot arm from the Iron Hands Squad Upgrade Pack. That's right, Bobo. Because it's going to symbolize that all Iron Warriors Space Marines chop off their left hands and get replaced by these augmentic ones. So that's going to be pretty cool. Next we've got two halves of the torso. I decided to use an older Mark 1 without the Aquila and all of the fancy ornamentation, just like straight iron breastplate. In fact, if you use a Chaos Space Marine, some of their torso bits look a lot like the Iron Hands, the ones with the vent on the front and then the little straps across the side. So if you want to make like older looking Mark armors, then those are definitely really good. Get yourself some Chaos Space Marine torsos from any bit seller like eBay or something like that. Backpack here. Some bits like grenade, weapon pouch. Decided not to do any purity seals because I feel like the Iron Hands are less likely to have all that extra ornamentation on their armor. They're very, what's the word? Spartan. They have only the basics that they need for battle. Shoulder pad here. Shoulder pad from the Iron Hands Upgrade Pack. The legs, I decided to go with this pair of legs because it's got like all these, it's got like a bionic leg for his left leg. I think that's really, really cool. He's had his whole leg replaced. You can see it from the back. It'll be some fun detail to paint. It's also got this great cog effect at the bottom of the leg there, and his right leg has been replaced by a claw, like a Bobo claw. So that'll be fun to paint. Yeah, that'll be fun to paint. And of course, the coup de grace, the piece de resistance, the unhelmeted head with that fine cast hole in the head. Yeah, Games Workshop. If you watch that video, there was no funny business. I just took that thing out of I clipped it off, I looked at it, and had that great big gaping hole in his head. So it'll be a lot of fun to put this together. So I'm gonna glue it together. I'm gonna be using a mixture of plastic liquid cement here, as well as, I just dropped it, some Zap-A-Gap, for the like super glue for the other parts. So stay with me, and we'll see you in just a little bit. If you don't have Zap-A-Gap, super glue will also work. Woohoo! Alright, so one thing I forgot to mention was that while I was cleaning all the mold lines and the fine cast stuff, and look, I still missed some under the elbow there. I was cleaning the shoulder pad because you can still see the remnants of a really nasty mold line right there. And yeah, look what happened. The cleaning happened to open up this very nasty air bubble on the inside. I was cleaning in the back here, same thing happened again, so I just kind of stopped because all these air bubbles were opening up. So fine cast, my poor Iron Hands, look at all these holes he has in him. You have to fix your fine cast process, GW. This is very terrible. But other than that, I love his pose. He's bracing his feet, he's turning so that you can see, if you're looking at him straight on, you can see his iron leg, his bionic leg, you can see his bionic arm. You can see his claw on his right foot. Really cool. Hey, this reminds me of a joke. Bobo! Bobo, did you hear about... Bobo, wait, no, don't laugh yet. I have to tell you the joke first. Okay, Bobo. Oh, wait, come here. And tell you a joke. And tell you a joke. Did you hear about the Iron Hands Space Marine who had the entire left side of his body replaced by Augmentics? He was all right. Well, this is where you turn to the camera and you say, "Abadi, abadi, abadi." That's all, folks. But we'll say, "Abadi, abadi, abadi." That's all, folks. Ouch! No, don't eat that.